The championships are piling up from Marshalltown.
The Marshalltown Community College.
The Marshalltown Tigers
Keeps racking up national championships.
I believe they broke the streak. The streak is broken. Shots is getting all the big shots.
Welcome, Iowa! Welcome to a bright, I shouldn't say that, it's actually raining outside, Wednesday. We're going to be streaming Mario Kart D3. I'm one of your hosts, Landon Era, a.k.a. Cooch, a.k.a. Chad Maxing, a.k.a. 6'7", a.k.a. Coochera. I'm joined here with
Coach Nate Roadblock Rodemeyer here, and we're going to go ahead and get started right away. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. They went to go start the lobby, and they got an error code. They got a COM error code. So that, you know what, that's fine. That actually gives us a little bit of time to intro the stream properly. So Mario Kart, this is the first 4v4 stream we've had this entire season because it's also the first time that we've been getting into 4v4, right? We let the Mario Kart teams cook in 1v1, and we let them cook in 6v6. And so we're finally getting into 4v4 now that we get into this opt-in tournament that we're starting here. And so we're going to go ahead and let that kick off. So why don't we go ahead and flip over to that stream there, Era, and we're going to go ahead and let you guys know which teams you are looking at. So top left team is going to be MCC Gold, and bottom right team is our brand new third team, which is MCC White. So we actually have, believe it or not, 4 Mario Kart 4v4 teams right now. The Smash Brothers team also really wanted to get in on the 4v4 action, and so the funny thing is, off stream right now, they're actually playing the #1 seeded non-MCC team. They're playing Danville.
That is scary.
It is scary, right? The Smash team's goal was that we're not going to practice, and we're just going to go in there and rip it. And now they're ripping it against the hardest team that is not MCC.
That is a tough matchup right there. However, it does give leeway for possible scouting, right? With the MCC, what was it? Nat Type B is what they call it.
Weird Nat Type B. It's an inside joke. If you know, you know. Also, I just want to say, like, kind of the energy of this whole cast is going to be a little bit different than what you guys are used to. This is a mirror match. This whole room's just kind of in a goofy mood, having some fun here. The whole purpose of the opt-in tournament is these are games that we have to play in order to basically signal that we want to play in the D3 playoffs.
Yeah.
Obviously, we want to play for good seeding, but, like, the white team is here kind of just to kind of learn the Forest format and kind of for vibes. And then the Smash team is literally just here because they thought it'd be fun. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and get started, though. And it looks like the first cup we're going to be rocking is Star Cup. Which means we're starting on Sunshine Airport.
Oh, I always love Sunshine Airport playing back on the Wii U. This game has been out for at least going on a decade now, getting booted over to the Nintendo Switch. But underway, it is going to be your MCC Gold versus MCC White. You see the usernames up there. And getting under the way, so, right? We see very early on that all teams are running the very similar cards. Can you tell a little bit about that, Nate?
Yeah, so there's a distinct meta in the game, Yoshi being one of them, and then they are also rocking most of them Scooty, some of them Biddy. Those are also meta cards because of their mini turbo stat. Again, Ross is bottom left, Ryan is top. Sorry, Ross is bottom right, Ryan is top left.
Looks like MCC White is going to be taking a lot of forward action here. Ryan gonna be trying to make it past that 4th place spot. Oh, what kind of track is this? Or are we gonna see people like falling behind or anyway?
This is mostly a running track. I think arguably it's listed as a shroomer track because there is a baggage claim area at the end you can shroom through. But generally the main strategy here is you want to get in front on this track early and stay there. Ooh, Ross point 2 reds.
In 2nd place, gonna be needing to play a little bit back. Gonna have some defense, but however, Ryan's gonna get him.
Chomped by Ryan's Piranha Plant in 3rd, and then Ryan follows that up with a horn.
You can see on the map right there that everyone's just kind of stacking right there as we're fighting through it. I mean, that's what it's like to be in the airport. TSA is just trying to stop you.
They're not getting paid right now, so I'm not going to be stopping anybody. But if you look at the mini-map, you can see that there's a considerable breakaway for what looks like, I would assume that's Dimitri up there in 1.
Yeah.
But other than that, this pack is really close.
Yeah, very close indeed. And a lot of them, would they be getting all the same items, or is there going to be one person that's going to pull a shock possibly?
Because Dimitri has such a big lead, we may see a shock pull here, but it's not going to be super likely.
That lead is so gargantuan. I mean,
So, that was a misplay there by Ross. So he panicked and thought that the red was coming for him, but it was, there is the shock.
There's the shock.
Ross spammed his mushroom so he wouldn't get head out over glider, but that red wasn't going for him anyway.
So burning you versatility and not being able to carry forward and have some of that defense. But he
and
has
that
a
one was
star,
also
star
fast.
in
He did it
second
again.
place.
Yeah, due to the gap that we have here, we do see a star in second place. We did see Ryan get blown up, sitting in 7th place right now, going up to 6th.
6th, 7th.
Yeah, about there.
Dimitri having a really strong lead again. It looks like Ryan's going to pull a bullet bill. Going to get some crucial time as he goes over the gap here. But Ross is catching up to Dimitri very closely. That's like a 3-second behind, but
Yeah.
it's...
Ross is looking to hold second here. He shouldn't be trying to shroom up here at the end. In fact, he can't shroom up, so he's going to look to hold that red. I don't know if he'll back it at the line.
Oh!
But Gold Team threw a green and knocked it out, so they were ready for that. Let's see what these placements are. So Gold got 1, 3, 6, 8. White gets 2, 4, 5, 7. So that's actually look at that. That's a 1-point margin.
That is a really
That's impressive.
close.
Now the people on White Team have all been playing Mario Kart for MCC the entire year, but they've been playing exclusively in 1v1 format. Now Ross played 4v4 in high school, and he's actually coaching the Mario Kart team at MHS. So
Really?
he's out there coaching right now. Hunter, who is on White Team, also played in the Forest format last year when he was in high school at Gilbert. But Lily and Sam, other than their practice here at MCC, have never played this. So going into Dolphin Shoals here again, only a 1-point lead for MCC Gold right now.
It's going to be really close here in those first point of item boxes, what you pull. I mean, despite it all, there is a lot of skill to this, but would some of it come down to luck in a sense?
A little bit, right? And here's the thing. If Dimitri's going to keep pulling ahead like he is, he actually is in some ways making the job harder for MCC Gold because it makes it more likely for those shocks to get pulled that we saw at the end of Sunshine Airport there.
Having that gap.
Now, the devil's advocate to that is if he has a gap and his team's back there with the rest of the pack, they can also pull a shock. But yeah, some of this will be coming down to the items and how they use them, obviously. Dolphin Shoals, another one that's mostly a running track. There is a shortcut at the end that you can take with a mushroom. And then when they're on the eel there, if they time it right, they can get up to 6 tricks on the back of the eel. But that's pretty difficult to do.
Taking this corner right here. Still, again, really close to the pack. Looks like MCC Gold is going to have the lead here as Dimitrios. I don't know who's in second, but here's a huge gap here as Ryan crosses through with a second mushroom at his disposal. Looking to possibly take another skip coming up. But MCC White. Oh, the
Ryan
banana.
gets trapped with the bananas there. And then he has his greens basically immediately hit out. It looks like White is in 3-4, Gold is in 1-2. So Ross threw the reds, right? Because teams are on this, going to go past Hunter and go straight for the second place person.
Well, what kind of track would this be, and like how would they be playing it?
This would be another shroomer track, right? It's going to be mostly a runner other than the shortcut they have at the end.
So like you would be like using mushrooms to cut some of those gaps like we see with Ryan here, but not 100%.
So watch Ross here. He should take a mushroom shortcut right.
Oh yeah. Boosting right on through.
That's kind of your best shortcut opportunity. And now we see White in 2 and 3.
Interesting. Coming very close right back to it, but here's a blue shell up.
That blue is friendly for White, so that is going to go straight for Dimitri.
Wait, I think it already landed. It's not going anymore. I don't see it on the map.
Oh, somebody might have broken it with a horn.
Interesting. Looking out for your teammates. A lot of team coordination and communication. We're going to see a blooper coming out, trying to blind some of MCC White here. Taking some of the eel pass. What would you say that's for, Boost? But we're going to get into the final stretch here.
We're going to see this pack's really close. You have Tess in a close third, Ryan in a close fourth. Red's coming out, hitting Tess over. Oh, and then Ryan
gets the shock dodge.
Well, it wasn't a shock dodge because remember with teams on, it only shocks your own team.
Oh, right.
So that was Gold Team shock. So Ryan just fell off the track.
I mean,
and then I don't know if Tess actually got hit in glider. It looks like she still managed to get third. So I think Gold got 1, 3, 4, 7, something like that. So that's going to be we're going to see Gold take a little bit of a gap, but only 8 points.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's still really close as we saw from that first map being only a 1-point difference. Ross with an incredible performance coming out in second place and really closing the gap, but however, just wasn't enough. Demetrius is on a crazy tear.
Crazy's on a tear.
Yeah.
So going into Electrodrome is going to be another one that has a big end of lap shortcut that you can use mushrooms to get. It's also going to have the pink path and the green path. Pink path is faster, but green path is usually safer.
Ooh, okay. So usually when you're front running, do you want to play more riskier, or is it depending on how far you're?
If you're front running, you're going to take pink path.
Okay.
Yep. And especially if you get like a shell behind you, you're basically going to pressure them out of pink lane by trailing the green behind you and saying, look, if you come back here, I'm going to throw it at you.
Yeah.
Because those paths are also more narrow. So go ahead and we'll see if we see any of that unfold.
You're talking about that shroom cut. You mean like as it turns in the glider, they kind of like angle themselves sideways in a way?
No, I'll show you.
All
So
right.
it's right here at the end of each lap. You can basically go off-road and go through the pipes.
Okay, okay.
We see a bunch of people drafting up, which is a good strategy here at the start of Electrodrome. We saw 2 gold team members draft off of Ross. We see Ryan in 2 and Dimitri in 1, and I think that's Tess in 3. So MCC Gold has strong front presence right now. There was the back. When you saw Ryan rear view, you saw a hit.
Look in the rear view mirror, but however, your windshield's going to be bigger and you're going to be focused on him more.
So Ryan may actually play protection here for, yep, he's going to
Yeah.
play protection here for Dimitri. So you will not see either one of those 2 take shortcut. Let's watch Ross's screen. Ross will be able to take shortcut. We'll see if he does.
Or yeah, cut through the large amount of pipes.
Correct, right here. Yeah. So that allows him to go through there, cut a huge amount of time out. Now he's up in 5th place here. He also, if he wants to, can use a shroom right here on this turn, like that, and then use another one. And that will give him a little bit of a distance cover there, too. Ryan getting hit up in 2nd and dropping down to 4th. Looks like one of his teammates, I think Tess, took up into 2nd, but Hunter's right on her tail in 3rd.
2 of MC's wise closing in on Dimitri, trying to find some items here. We're going to see a Boo and a red shell looking for a possible sneaky snipe here. Gets 2 red shells. Going to find 1 here.
Oh, and stole one of those reds from the other team.
Yeah. Oh, no!
That's twice we've watched the man fall off.
Brother, run! That's okay, though. MCC having a 4th place position, however, going to be coming up draw. Here comes the red shell. Who is it going to be for?
I think that red shell's going after Dimitri. Or sorry,
Yeah.
the blue shell. The blue shell.
Hey, no, it's going after Ross.
It went after Ross. That was an MCC
Or,
gold blue shell. Or was that Hunter up there?
I think that was
It is Hunter up there because
yeah.
we're watching Ross.
Yeah.
The chaos, man. The chaos. See a wall dodge. Oh, Ryan tries to wall dodge and then narrowly misses it.
I think there was 2 red shells on him, so I think he did get
Oh,
the
he might have
one.
dodged one.
But
Okay.
getting in the final stretch here on the 3rd lap, Dimitri so far ahead. MCC White is going to be closing in on that gap here with some item pull. We're going to see some bullet bills.
Ryan will be able to overtake White here with the star cut, assuming that they can't also do it. Tess got bombed midair. There's a shock! There's a shock dodge. So that was actually really good shock play from White. I think Gold knew they had it, though, because 2 members from Gold were in dodge. So that allowed Tess and Ryan to take 1 and 2. I didn't see where Dimitri ended up because he was first for a long time and ended up falling back.
Yeah, I saw him at the end. I think he possibly got hit with something because he was like kind of sitting there for a little bit.
He must have gotten hit and then shocked,
Yeah.
or the other way around.
That's some of the unfortunate times, right? You just completely just get stun locked.
Okay, now last track in Star Cup is Mount Wario. Mount Wario is a heavy front-running track, and Gold has positions 1 and 2, so that's going to put Gold at a significant advantage. This is just a straight, you go to the top, from the top of the mountain to the bottom. We'll also see Tess and Ryan angling for the early coins. Ideally, this will be Tess going for coins because she's got the 1 spot. We can't see her point of view, but if you look at Ryan, Tess should be right in front of him, and she's going to be trying to go for those coins, and then Ryan will be right behind her trying to scoop up any she might miss. But that coin boost is going to be significant here, and it's going to give them an early advantage. Gold also has a lot of practice this track.
Practice makes permanent as it's a race down the mountain, and first comes first serve when it comes to the item box. We're gonna see a few shortcuts right here. I never knew you could do that.
Yep.
Ryan's gonna be front running here. It's gonna be taking those very icy corners. Does terrain matter in this game?
Say that one more time.
Terrain matter in this
Yeah,
game?
terrain does matter.
Okay.
You will have different traction depending on what terrain you're on, so the ice actually does make you slip around.
Oh, skillful jump. I would not be an individual that would attempt
Watch
that.
Ryan again. He's going to take another quick path here. So you actually take a hard left off the ramp and fall straight into the water. That's faster.
Oh.
Ross tried the same thing and then was able to recover it with shrooms, but basically everybody on the MCC team knows how to do that one. Oh, the unfortunate bonk there from Ross.
Ryan getting the double item box as a cat and mouse game as he's going to be in the front. Only going to have a coin and banana. It's going to have the coin to be able to, for the ghost time, to have one at least piece of defense. But it still looks very close. A little bit of MCC White in the 7th and 8th position. Going to be taking those trees.
Ross going to be looking to take the shortcut right between the trees here, right there.
Oh, getting that boost pad right there. And getting
Does not get an item box, does not get the second set of items either. That's unfortunate.
Ryan does get bonked a little bit, but I think it's all of MCC Gold in the front portion of it.
I think there's one white member up there because it looks like Tess is in 5. Or no, maybe she's in 4. Maybe it is a fridge right now.
You love these kind of tracks. I mean, there's really no laps except just a race, as you were saying, and you see everyone just really close together right here, and this is the final stretch down the mountain.
Somebody tried to back a green, and Ross narrowly avoided it. Ross does have triple reds, and there was a shock that came out from white team. This is the push that they need, and a blue, and triple red.
Roby, no!
What spots are they going to take?
Gets the horn off. Roby's going to be looking to cut
Roby
right through
dodged.
a little bit there.
So it looks like Gold is still going to take 1 and 2 there, but that was a really good shock play. Like, that was so coordinated from white team.
Yeah. Timing them correctly and being able to use those stuns all the way to the best of ability, right? Because me, the type of person, I like to rapid fire 5-3 green shells, or if I have a shock,
Yep.
I just rip on the max. But after like watching some videos over time, it's like you got to time it perfectly right when there's a skip, when everyone's going to be air, when they're going to fall down, right? A lot of things play into this, and it's all happening in 3 laps. So you're making all these calculations in your head.
Absolutely. You know, so we did see the score get a little bit wider there, but MCC white team staying within 30 points of MCC Gold there is actually really impressive, considering this is the first time they've ever played 4v4 in competition. They've played it a lot in practice, but it's the first time they've ever done it in competition. The other cool thing that MCC white team has is a lot of those players have served as allies during practice times. So when the gold team and several of the blue team members were playing in PKL when they were playing 6v6, we would have the remaining members of the team go into lobbies and just try to hit them out. And so white team is actually really good at like hitting out the gold team members, and because that's what they've been doing for 5 months now.
When you say like hitting out, are we talking like sniping with green shells?
What I mean is, like, so gold team will go into a lobby and try to take the top 6 spots.
Oh, and they're just trying to sabotage
just in there
them.
trying to sabotage.
They don't necessarily have to win.
Themselves.
They don't. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So we're going to go ahead and flip to our camera for just a minute here. Because what's going to happen is gold team and white team are going to talk about the next cup. So the way that it works is that gold team who won gets to ban a cup, and then white team that lost gets to ban a cup, and then white team will choose the cup that we play on as well. And so both teams are going to kind of take a minute, probably separate themselves because they're playing right next to each other in the console lounge, and figure out what those picks and bans are going to be. While they're doing picks and bans, why don't we thank some of our sponsors that make these streams possible?
We want to thank you so much to Meet in Marshalltown. How long has Meet in Marshalltown been a part of, like, been working with us, Nate?
Basically since the beginning, right? I think maybe when we first got things going in 2022, that relationship hadn't solidified yet, but it was very early because they came on board as early as when Amber won at the end of fall season. Did a really wonderful story with her, and it's basically been off to the races ever since, especially once we started working with the high school association and Meet in Marshalltown to bring the championship here.
I mean, I arguably, I'd say this is the esports capital of like Iowa or even the Midwest. I mean, give or take, it's a stretch.
I think there's a claim for that.
We want to thank Meet in Marshalltown for that, BSN Sports as well. Thank you, BSN Sports, for always supporting with MCC athletics. Right, we basketball, volleyball, baseball as well, and even MC Esports supporting with our jerseys. And then we want to finally thank Marquez Law Firm. Marquez Law Office has represented hundreds of clients across Iowa. We believe in achieving client goals effectively and efficiently, and a proud sponsor of MCC Esports. Thank you, Marquez Law Firm.
Absolutely, right? If you guys are interested in sponsoring the MCC Esports team next year, go ahead and reach out to us and we will get something going. But it looks like they are going here because I see Wario's Gold Mine getting selected.
Ooh.
Let's see, Wario's Gold Mine. I'm trying to remember what cup this is in. I think it's Lightning Cup.
So when you go through the picks and ban process, we have over how many specific cups?
There are 24 cups now in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
So like going through like the pick and ban. Oh wait, never mind. I'm just trying to figure out in my head. They pick a specific cup, pick a ban. Not necessarily you cut off this section of cups or the DLC cups.
No, it's you ban one specific cup at a time. Yep.
We're getting underway here for Wario's Gold Mine. Is this going to be another front-running Shroom course?
Absolutely it is. This one doesn't even really have any shortcuts that you can go here. Let's catch up with chat for a second. So when things started, Shays10 said, let's go MCC. I think that's a fan of Ryan's there. And then I see one that says, here for the Boba, go MCC. So that's somebody who's here to cheer on Tess.
I mean, if you haven't already, if you're watching us on YouTube or Twitch, go ahead and give us a follow or subscribe. And be sure to like it as well. And if you do have Amazon Prime, you do get one free Twitch Prime subscription. So why not be generous, right? Support out your MCC Tigers as they're dominating on the track and in the classroom as well.
Speaking of dominating, it looks like MCC Gold is in 1, 2, 3, and 4 right now. Oh, no, sorry. Ross is in 4, although I said that as he gets side greened.
Oh, the caster's curse coming up very, like, in the most unpredictable times. Getting some cuts here. I think someone of white also fell off as well. I'm not sure
You
who's.
see Ryan chilling in third. It looks like we have somebody from white team in second place there. I think Dimitri still got first, but white has 2 and 3.
Abu in fourth place, gonna get a fire flower. With everyone playing really close together, I mean, he's gonna be able to like rain fire upon everyone behind and in front.
Also, I don't know why, but Ryan saved a clip just a second ago.
Yeah, I was gonna.
So that must have been something. He's like, I want to watch this back later.
Put in the montage.
Yeah.
Taking this corner here. Red's gonna be going for Dimitri, but he does go down. And Ryan is gonna be taking first place here, and it's just really close being a front running track. Someone fall over. It was gonna be Ross
trying to take the cut.
A lot of bananas on the double box.
Yeah, it's very well trapped here. Ryan in first place with the protection item. Ross sitting in 7 with quad shrooms. Not exactly what you want on this specific track.
We have not seen a shock quite yet, or maybe even a blue shell as well. So we could see a photo finish here as they're going to start rounding the back corner.
Yep, this is the final item set that Ross just passed here. Gets another 3 shrooms, but gets triple greens. Look at hit out Tess. Does not connect.
Unfortunate, but your MCC gold is going to take 1, 2, and 3. ABC, count them up.
1, 2, 3, 6 for MCC. I think that was Ryan in 1 and Tess in 2. One of the things you'll see with MCC teams in general, this is true of white and gold team, it's true of blue team out there as well, is that they're very good at playing for the team to win rather than for themselves to win. And so even somebody like Dimitri, who we're used to seeing front run a lot of the tracks, if he gets hit out, like he knows that he's playing for maybe 3rd place or maybe 5th place, and so he's going to do whatever he can to support Ryan or Tess or whoever happens to be up there in the front.
I mean, it's a race and a relay, right? All of these are track stars, and it's the Olympics. You pick up the fire and just keep bringing it forward.
Speaking of that, this track is one of the most heavy front runners in the entire game.
Really?
There really is no opportunity for shortcuts here. There is a ramp at the end of the lap that you can use with a mushroom, but it honestly doesn't save much time. And so whoever gets an early lead here is probably going to keep it unless they get blown up by a shock or a blue shell.
I mean, MCC Gold is going to be taking or 3 of MCC is going to take 3 wide line.
Gold end up taking each other's boxes there. So Ryan was going for tight right box, and I think Dimitri stole it from him.
Communication is key, and your front running track, it's going to be another chaos here. Oh, Ross, I absolutely cutting it close with that.
That shortcut's one of my favorite all of Mario Kart.
But does get hit by the banana peel. Ryan going to be in 2nd place. Does get red
super
shell.
Close, Ross. He used his mushroom a little bit early. I didn't think he was going to make the gap.
Running it back here. And Ryan going to be in 5th place. Roby going to be in 4th. And I believe that's Hunter going to be sitting in a tight 3rd place. But Roby and Hunter are going to be fighting back and forth. Ryan pulling the Boo and the triple shroom. Going to be taking some shortcuts. So unfortunately, does get a coin as well. Doesn't save a shroom for the cut though, but does have this contrail. Or slipstream.
Yeah, Ross, meanwhile, did take the cut 2 laps in a row here. Going up to 5th. Got a rear view there. Got to watch out for the fire. I think that was some friendly fire.
Oh, no. Ryan and Ross both having triple shooms. Another home stretch photo finish here. I don't know who's front.
I think it's Dimitri in front. MCC Gold had a huge breakaway in 1st place here. I was going to say 1st and 2nd, but then 2nd got hit by something. I think that might be Roby.
There comes the blue shell.
Yeah, it is Roby.
And it's going to be closing in on him. Oh. And that's 2 of red hit. White can capitalize here. Hunter's going to be stealing it away from Ryan.
And then it looks like Ross stole a place from Gold there. So,
yeah.
White team ends up getting 2nd, 3rd, I think 5th and 7th. That goes so fast. That's actually, I said this is a 1 interaction track. This is one that once you get ahead early, it's hard to make it back. They just proved me wrong because they actually had a really great blue pole there and were able to steal a couple spots at the end.
Sweeping the rug from under their feet. Ice Outpost.
Also, this is not Lightning Cup. My bad. Lightning Cup has Grumble and TikTok and a couple other tracks. This is not. This is one of the other retro tracks, but
Ice Outpost is in a retro track?
Yeah, this is Triforce.
Oh, my bad.
Or wait, no, it's not, because I'm so lost right now.
No, it's all good. It's going
there's 96
fast.
of these tracks. I've been coaching this game for 6 years now, and I still can't get the cup straight.
Hey, no, that's completely fine. Ice Outpost, what kind of strategy are we going to be looking to see here, Nate?
So here we're going to have, just like Electrodrome, we're going to have split paths, right? So you have a green path on the left, a yellow path on the right. This one, it's not like, oh, pink's faster all the time. And this track, it actually depends on what part of the track you're in. So you'll watch them switch tracks part of the way through. So green starts as being the fastest, and then at one point it will switch to yellow for a second. There is going to be a couple of shortcuts that we see coming up here. So if we watch Ryan here, he is going to be going from yellow to green, taking one of the shortcuts. He couldn't take the other one due to a draft, which was a smart adjustment. Now he's on the green path. He does get nanned out. He gets hit again, somebody trapped the box. If you watch Ross, he tried to do the flip and he just barely didn't make it. But you can switch tracks there. Ross is going to be looking to hold this red in 3, take the shortcut at the end. Oh, that was close.
Having a red shell in 3rd place, going to look to take out some of the defensive by end. Going to find another red shell, and here comes a big blue going in for MCC White. Ross is going to be able to pick up the torch and carry it along. Going to be looking for some cuts here. Ryan kind of taking it very far back.
Ryan taking the big shortcut right now.
Gets
So
the one,
the first one,
2.
goes into the second one, has a really good line.
No!
Teammate! You hate to see it.
Playing very narrow. Ryan is going to be taking the sitting back in the 8th.
And if you look at the mini-map, Ryan has a significant 8th place right now. Now, he does have a bullet bill, and so that's going to be a good one for him to have. He's just going to be looking to play support from the back right now. Meanwhile, Ross sitting up in 2nd place. Dimitri in a distant 1. But white team can win this race as long as they play for everything behind 1st place. The math will still work out in their favor.
Ryan lost the bill.
Ross throws 2 reds in quick succession to try to hit Dimitri here. It does connect, but it's...
Oh! Unable to use the start time as not able to shock dodge it.
That was a frame 1 MCC gold shock. Like, Ross was literally like a half a second away from
and he gets... One of MCC White gets knocked off by Ryan with the bullet bill. He's going to be taking 3rd position off him, having the gold shroom, and he's just going to be spamming that button all the way through. MCC White looking to try and take the 3rd position.
Gold takes 1, 2. Ross takes 3. Ryan recovers all the way up to 5.
Wow.
And then Tess took 4. So that's going to be a pretty commanding race for MCC Gold there. But shout outs to Ross. Ross had an amazing race.
Yeah.
So 73-44 here. It's mathematically not. It's 20. You can have a 29-point swing, which I think is exactly how many points that gap is. 73-44.
Dog, I have not done math in so long.
So I think what's happening here, if I did my own mental math correctly, if MCC White manages to fridge this, which means they take top 4, they'll force a tie.
Okay. And going for a tiebreaker, will we just play one more series?
No, they play a whole cup.
Oh.
They play a whole extra cup. And now in this season, the tiebreaker cup is a custom rainbow cup. It's 4 rainbow roads back to back.
Oh! That is my purgatory. I would not be right there.
Look, I want to see it.
I do want to see it too.
It's the first time that it's ever shown up in competition, and we haven't seen anybody have it yet.
I mean,
ties and 4s are possible, but not very likely.
Being with the track being Hyrule Kingdom, are we going to see more front running?
A little bit here. This is also a bread and butter track for Gold Team. Like, they have played this one a lot because a lot of the CKL teams love this. They are also big fans of this. So on paper, Gold's going to have a big advantage here. But most of the people across the roster know how to race this track. They know how to take the Hyrule Castle shortcut, which you will watch Ryan take in just a second, and then Ross quickly after. So right there.
Oh, and then hopping through the grass.
And then Ross is actually going to go wide for items, which is smart right now.
Crucial decision making. Ryan going to be playing defense. Actually having a lot of layers with Tess, MCC Boba going to be in 3rd place, Ryan in 2nd, and Dimitri in 1st.
Yep, and I think Roby's in 4. So MCC Gold is looking at a top 4 right now.
Throwing back some shells for the item set here. Bomb unable to get anyone. I think that was Dimitri's. I mean, is it viable to get the 3 sword dings?
So usually you don't want to go for it because it's a weird thing. So going around the castle, it's tighter if you don't hit those bumpers. Okay. But if somebody does hit the bumpers, then the shortcut in the middle is faster afterward. Okay. So you don't ever want to go for it, but you do want to take it when it's open.
Do we see like possible support plays, like to get the sword thing open?
You can. Again, usually a team will just try to take the corner as tight as possible. But the teams are very good about calling out when it happens. Due to the fact that there's usually a lot of people in there at once, they'll bump into each other or go a little bit wide, and so you will see like that, at least 1. There's 2. two of the bumpers getting hit there. And then actually when you have a bullet bill, you can just say, screw it, I'm going to take the Master Sword shortcut anyway.
Ryan almost getting chomped by the Piranha Plane, but it's going to be taking second as Dimitri takes first. It's going to be a fight for third and fourth, and it looks like someone of MCC White is going to take it. Someone trying to get the bullet bill on gold, unable to. Ross, I mean, MCC White 3, 4, and 5 and 6.
Yeah, so we saw, I think MCC Gold ran away with this one a little. Actually, that margin's about the same. It's actually really close. And again, just props to the white team. They're going to queue up again here at 8:30. Gold team, all the teams in this room are going to queue up again at 8:30 because we need to get those play-in games qualified for so that we can participate in playoffs. Again, the way that D3 playoffs works is really, really kind of goofy. But they'll all be playing again, and that was a really admirable job because the white team had to go against like an incredibly tough team, and they managed to hang there with them and had a couple of really great moments. So we are going to go ahead and wind things down, but we will be back. There will be a stream at 8:30 for whatever queues happen that way. And so we'll go ahead and see what that is. Your streamers may change, the action may change, the racers you're watching may change.
But the racers and the performance and the domination of MCC is going to stay here
all night.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and flip this back to our welcome back, our stay tuned screen, but we will be back here again for that queue time. We'll go ahead and put the countdown back on the screen so that you guys are hanging out watching. We'll be able to check us out again in about an hour and a half, if I was going to estimate. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in a little bit.
Stay tuned.
Alrighty, we are here with I'm Jacob Van Morlo Erickson, and we have
Odd Casual Perkins.
alrighty, and we have MCC White Team versus Danville Team, and they're actually already getting started into Cup 1. So this is 4v4s, and so we have Danville, who just recently played our new and improved wired Nat Type B.
Wired Net Type B, that's the official
Yes.
team name.
For our Smash team playing Mario Kart, so we could field enough players. But here we have Ross's POV for this matchup against Danville, one of MCC's biggest rivals. Looks like everybody is running white.
That's going to make things quite interesting.
Okay, Triple Nana's up. This is just going to be
Couple
friendly
sets
fire
of
for this
Triple
first.
Nanas here.
Unfortunately, falls out, but is able to play from behind. We know this is one that they like. I'm not necessarily sure why we didn't ban Lightning.
Well, it was kind of an awkward spot of bans. Danville are very deep. They have a lot of stuff. You go, they get 2 bans at the start. They're the away ban.
Yes.
Pick.
And so this
They
was...
went with, they had to leave something on the board. They left like
That's all right. So for White Team, we have Ross, or FF Goose. We have Lily, who is Artemis. We have Sam, who is Diamese. And fourth member is Hunter, or Magic Swordy. So we currently have Ross. If you notice, that player with the afro was Hunter.
That was Hunter.
Yes.
So it was a green or a red up. Hits out Omega. That
Yes.
unicorn.
Has another
I've
red.
lost to him twice.
Oh, trails out somebody. I don't know whether that was good or bad.
That's the fun part of everyone being on white. You're gonna end up top
Yes.
3.
It is.
Big break, top 3.
You know it is,
Yeah,
and
no,
but we
one
do have a
of them.
player up there, and I'm assuming that is Sam.
Yeah, Sam.
Yes, as we're watching Ross, it looks like if we can keep some of the players out of them mid spots, we do have Lily creeping back up with a bullet.
You're gonna expect to keep playing behind.
Yes.
Top 1.
So it looks like right now they're carrying top 2. Maybe if we pull like a shock or something useful. Oh, actually we did. Speak of the devil.
Pretty good timing.
Yeah. Okay.
See how they can
Squishes.
salvage.
Oh my.
Gets
Oh
back.
my.
Oh my!
Is that top
goodness.
3?
Top?
Holy
like,
cow. Top 3, 8.
Their debut, not including the mirror match earlier today. Top 3.
Oh
of
my.
Danville.
What a
Absolutely beautiful.
And honestly, I was like, they really need a shock here. And then, oh my gosh, they just got it immediately.
Ask
what
and
a-
you shall receive.
Yes. And I'm assuming Lily pulled it. It was behind that bullet. So that was a really good play. They got everybody after the last set. Got your team to just surge through. And now we have Piranha Plant Slide coming up. What a huge race for the team. Especially to be leading as our third string team. Because it goes white, blue, or gold, blue, then white. And
No,
then
that sounds pretty good.
Night Type
That
B.
sounds pretty accurate. You got the order right the first time.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, hey,
Okay.
we've only taken 1 cup off of Danville, but they just had
Hey,
a
we don't talk.
they had a really nice race for the first one. Okay, now on to Piranha Plant Slide. This one is going to be interesting, especially if it's shockless. I could see this going bad, but
This is part of why you said you would have expected a ban on Lightning. Power Plant Slide, I believe, is very good for
Yes.
players who play Inward Drift. That is the Yoshi Bike, and you see the Yoshi Bike right there, right in front of Ross.
yes, and that is most likely Gold Ninja or Placid Mink, I believe.
Those are 2 D1 players who play Inward Drift, or D1 and 1v1.
Yes. And so they're very skilled players. However, like I've beaten them, so how good can they really be? So we have Ross holding
Gets rid of the
triple
red
shrooms
here.
right after. See, I don't know if these players are teammates. He's probably gonna hold this
I'm
shroom.
looking at the name tags.
Yeah.
The team mode makes that a
He's
little
probably
bit
just gonna
easier.
shroom up here and have
He's
just
gotta
triple
be
nanas
careful
out.
with the nanas. DC squeaks
You-
right by the triple nanas and has nanas of his own in third place.
Yes, you can see Ross kind of backing out. Oh, hits himself.
I think he expected that
Unfortunate.
to go way higher.
Yes, he did. And so, wait, you can tell Yoshi Bike. Yoshi Bike.
Bite.
That's
Interesting. That's a Heartless player.
yeah. So back in 8, bagging just a tiny bit on lap
Big break
2.
in 1.
Oh my gosh, that
well.
is a huge break.
Either
Which
Gold Ninja or Plastic Mink, I'd bet. But that's going to give
That
more
is a-
power items
yes.
to...
it will,
White
especially
here.
with how much Ross is getting hit out here. I would expect a shock pull from this glider set because There's a lot that could happen here.
If they can get everything behind one, that's still
Let's
a
see.
very solid.
Bullet Star.
That's not a bad pull though. Bullet,
No,
very good.
you can hit
Search your way
Bullet
back
and
up, but
cut
it
or
does
not.
kind of rule shock out.
He does
because-
almost have no coins. Okay, he's getting him up a
He
little
gets some
bit.
coins here.
Is
The
it-
benefit of him going wide was he stayed out of the pack. He'll stay
Yes.
far enough back he could push shock here, or one of the MPC players in front of him could.
Alrighty, let's see. What is it?
Star
More
gets another
stars.
Star.
He's just chaining at this point.
Not
Don't
losing
fall off.
boxes. Able
Alrighty.
to stay on the track.
So
and pop his
right now
golden
you got to
forward.
surge because you're not getting that shock anymore.
That could be
Mhm.
top 3 for Danville. It comes down to the push through the last cut. Bullet coming up in last.
A smart play by Ross to stop there. And there's the shock.
It's too
Unfortunate.
little, too late. He got it behind a golden, and he has to use up
Yes.
the golden and watches as
Okay,
it's
so it
going
looks
to
like we
be
are going down. It looks like they did take top 3, maybe top 3-6, top 3.
top 5.
Top 3-5. So we are going to go down, I think, 2 points, or yeah, we'll be down 2 or 3 points, maybe 4,
But
depending
that's
on how it all.
even after 2 races nearly.
Yes,
Down
6. Okay.
Down 6 after 2 races, very good.
It
And they
i-
get through
it
probably
is.
the toughest
Mhm.
track
Uh,
for
Even
team.
even TikTok Clock was a very Danville strong track. And now we have Grumble Volcano. This one is a favorite of Roby's, so we'll see how.
Roby Widener, Lobster, Roby,
Yes,
one of the 60 players. Absolute
absolute
bread,
mad
bread and
lad.
butter. Oh, he is a
Yes.
mad lad for sure.
Okay, so we do get a Lippers pick. I'm not sure which one's running Lippers. I'd assume it's Sam, because you can tell by their Mies.
Yeah, I would assume.
Alrighty, starting in the back, we don't have great spots on this. This is not exactly where you want to be, but we'll see how it progresses.
Well, I think you can get a lot done from back spots. I like the rear viewing back and forth. That's something Ryan does a lot.
Yeah,
I see Russ really incorporating MCC culture here.
Oh yes, we'll see.
He
Goes
wide.
left
That's
path.
safe, though. That's a safe.
Yeah.
He avoids.
I'm
bumps.
not exactly sure how much time you lose by going left path, but doesn't look like it was much.
Well, yeah, he
already
can
in
push
third.
immediately. And
Well,
he
no,
can-
there's less people too.
and now
You have
he-
DC running, which
he ends up
is
shrooming. Oh, the red. I think that hit a teammate.
I have
who
zero
was-
clue.
It's possible it was
Hit the
lag.
button, get that item quicker.
The closer
My gosh.
You are, the closer you are to someone, the more likely it is that you can red someone who's behind you and flag you.
Now I'm,
Ross really wants to trail out this guy. He's just gonna red him.
hits
and
him.
set.
I think right
That
right
plant,
before.
I don't know if that's us or them.
I would
think that's
assume
us.
it's us by how he's not popping it.
Yeah. The patience tells me that that's one of them.
Okay, going
Okay.
left path again
That
might be
red
the only
indicator
path
tells
he
me that
knows.
that could have been another MCC player being hit out, but as far as I can tell,
Okay,
he's
it
on top
was
spots.
it was
That's
Hunter with the plant.
Oh, unfortunate red.
He conserves
not that bad.
momentum. Yeah.
I was worried he was getting hit into the lava, but that seems not be the issue.
Doesn't fully take the cut to its
I'm not
advantages.
sure if he knew that was there or if he just like backed out because
Oh no! Don't hit those bananas.
he
Don't.
dodges the bananas. he
Okay,
dodges the fire.
second.
Blue.
Blue
that's a
out. Friendly blue. Okay, we'll see how much this closes the gap.
Bananas
Dodges all the.
everywhere, and he
Oh
dodges all of
my!
them.
What a mad lad!
You see,
Closes
he's
the
in
gap.
striking distance. Ross is.
It goes left path again.
I think-
Doesn't chase him down. Gold Ninja taking second. Good old Tyler
There's a back. Always gonna get redded.
Okay, but they don't
He still lived that.
cycle. Yeah, is still able to conserve. They had triples.
Oh, unfortunate triple red.
Looks like they're top
Gonna give
4.
Big top spots to Danville here.
Okay, gotta push.
Simple
Gotta use your
unfortunate.
items.
Can they get anything on cut? They could beat.
Oh!
Oh, too far to
doesn't
the right.
misses it. Oh, that is
But
unfortunate.
I believe Chase or some.
I think they
someone-
got top 3-5 there, which is unfortunate for us.
top
Yeah,
3-5 again.
another top 3-5 race. So now we just need. It's still winnable. It is still winnable.
If they get a push like they did on TikTok Clock, absolutely.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's winnable.
But
No, it's not.
It's
Because I'm pretty sure the most you can gain is
I don't-
19.
thought it was 29. I'm pretty sure they're still in.
Is it 29? We'll see.
Well-
We'll see if we top 4 this. Which we can't.
They're switching colors, which I think Danville is okay with. You're
Yep.
not technically supposed to switch combos in the middle of a set, but with everyone being on white, that was definitely a point
Yes,
of
and
contention.
I'm actually
Both
surprised
teams
it
were
took
probably
them
unhappy.
this long to do it.
Well, they were worried about rules, of course.
Yes, and so I'm sure that Nate was talking to them because he wrote the rule book.
True.
As we tried to pull out on them.
We tried to break it. If you're
Yes.
wondering, by the way, why you're seeing some new faces on the mic, we're from the 4v4's blue team,
Yes.
and we got to buy.
Yes. So back on for N64, right? Rainbow
N64
Road.
Rainbow Road. We call it Trainbow.
This is my least favorite Rainbow Road.
I don't know.
I just don't like it. It is not that fun.
What gets interesting about this track is, in a lot of cases, it's what I call a one interaction track. You get hit out early, it's hard to come back.
Yeah.
So if they can survive lap 1 and get into top position, use
But
their reds well,
Shrooms
like
is
they do
not what you
have,
want.
I think one of the Denville players got hit out, but also I think one of our players got trailed.
Yes.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Red.
I thought he was going to dodge with a chain chomp.
Chomp ball.
Looks like Gold Ninja's back there in 5. With, I
He doesn't
believe
have anything else
somebody
behind that
else is in
shroom.
7 and 8.
Decent like spots for MCC here if they can hold it. If they
Yep.
can stop the push. Golden Ninja, very good line.
Looks like
that was a really good corner.
let's see if he can ghost anything good. It'll be interesting to see where this goes.
Big top spots for Danville right now.
Yeah.
Chains, shrooms.
Okay,
over
red shell out.
blue. I think that's an enemy blue.
It is.
Yes, it's going for Sam. He dodged it.
Oh my gosh.
He had a shroom on hand and he dodged it with a shroom.
Alrighty. It does look like they are breaking tops.
Big top spots. Looking for a shock pull if you can.
Oh.
More contact.
But doesn't use a star because he
Oh, a
uses.
backfire from
Okay.
Gold Ninja. With a good
Yes.
star usage from Ross. What
yes.
can he do?
Okay, has a Nana. Let's
Good
see.
top 2 for Danville here.
It doesn't look like we'll gain any spots. Maybe lose 4. Okay, no, we keep 4.
Okay, we keep 4.
So that
but
is losing.
will be a top 3.
Okay, and then Omega
Cup 1.
does bad. Okay, but that first race showed that they're weak. End
Very
of
impressive
Yes.
performance from White in.
end of Cup 1,
Cup 1.
9660.
And that was a gauntlet of a cup.
Yep.
To go against Danville on.
Oh, 100%. And that's like their pick. I'm pretty sure 9660 is the same that they had in that 635 match against Gold Team. So our first varsity team, they scored the same against our biggest rivals. Really showing the equality of it all. So as
Also
we
shows
get
the
ready
depth of this
for
MCC team.
Cup 2, we so how this works is they ban and then we'll ban and then we'll pick because we lost that cup. So
I'm not sure what the first 2 bans were. If I were to guess.
we have 0 clue. I'm assuming they were talked into banning Mushroom Cup.
Yeah, maybe Mushroom Star.
But honestly, I don't really know because this team was formed the other day, and so I'm not really sure their cup picks.
Yeah.
They don't
There's
have.
a lot of guys who play in D3.
Yes,
and
where
probably a lot of various.
they can have
case.
almost anything available to them. So it'll be interesting to see how far they can take this.
There's a benefit to that as well. That Danville's not going to know what to expect out of this MCC White.
Alrighty, and we're going to swap casters for the next time to get all of blue team in here.
You get to
So-
see the other 2.
Yes. So we'll be back one just minute.
We are back. Hello, everyone. Swapped out for Pete and Jake.
Yep. We are your casters, Dallas Chief Heeb.
Yep, Dallas Heeb and Chief Heeb and
Luis Valdez. All right, I'm going to run through the sponsors real quick while we get this map started. Thank you to our sponsors, Meet Marshalltown, Jersey sponsor, and proud partner since day one, BSN Sports, the official sportswear representative for all of MCC Athletics. Marquez Law Office. Marquez Law Office has represented hundreds of clients across Iowa. We believe in achieving client goals effectively and efficiently and are a proud supporter of MCC Esports. Again, thank you to Meet Marshalltown, BSN Sports, and Marquez Law Office. Now let's get to the first cup.
Here we go.
Or, sorry, second cup.
Yeah, second cup. We have MCC White against Danville. I don't know exactly whose POV. I think we might have Ross's POV.
Right on. So this is Ross we're watching.
Marshalltown native, right? He's from Marshalltown?
Yeah, he is from Marshalltown. Graduated from Marshalltown High School, I believe, in 2025.
Very nice.
So
starting out fourth place here, does have a red. Looks like Danville is building their early lead with Placid and Main, Gold Ninja, and look like DC as well.
yeah. Oh, it nearly gets clipped by.
Oh, it does trail there with the triple greens. Those are always a real fun one having to deal with as a team, just because they don't target anyone. They just like to trail and be a pain. Does get Fire Flower here in third. Still needs to pick up a little bit of coin. Does definitely need to pick up pace on coins.
Hits Gold Ninja out. Oh,
huge.
Oh, just a bad call there on throwing that green.
Does go glider here. Gets another Fire Flower. That's another rough one.
Got to be careful with those, especially when you have your teammates downhill like that.
Ooh, just barely
not
misses
even your
Omega.
teammates. Yeah.
Barely misses them. We do have someone taking the cut there. And then another as well.
Ooh, just barely getting that double back steal.
Ooh, does hit the
car.
Goes over the car, which is nice.
I think he did pop in a build. No, he did not pop in a build extension.
Oh,
I
that's
got hopeful.
unfortunate.
Because that would definitely close the gap right.
Looks like we're gonna.
Should have gone for a boosted box.
Yeah. Definitely should have went for a boosted box. That is unfortunate.
That would have. If he kept that star, he probably could have pulled shock.
That is a possibility. I don't know if you can pull it in 5.
Or actually, no. Seventh would pull shock.
Yeah, 7th or 8th will be the opportunity to pull shock. Is up to 4th now with a star, which we'll see how this works out.
Gotta save those for boxes.
Yeah.
Or at least when you feel pressure. That's what I like doing.
Does hit out 3rd, which is huge.
Gotta watch the build here. They do have a breakaway in top
Oh,
2.
is backing. I don't know whether we got
That was
info.
not the move.
Unfortunate there. Ooh, gets boosted a little bit from the bill. Does not get hit by it, though.
Super unfortunate. But that is okay. Let's go, Tigers.
We did blue one of them.
Yeah, that lead Danville has is just a little too great here for the white team.
Looks like we're getting a little closer there around 3rd place.
Or I guess we should call them the pink team in this case, huh?
True, we are. Looks like we are running Pink Yoshi here for pink
Ross
team for
is
white.
going to be popping the bill here.
Getting up to 5th place here, not bad. Taking a few mid spots here for MCC.
Yeah, and it looks like Danville is going to have one towards 7th. Yep.
Yeah, 4, 5,
Ooh,
6,
Placid
8.
Mink. Okay.
Placid Mink just having a rough race there for him.
Yeah, and Berlin Byways is one of those cups where it's just kind of it's a little rough.
It's an interesting one. You never know how that's gonna go.
It could be heads or tails on that for sure.
Going into race number 2 here. I am horrible with this cup. Peach Gardens, and then we got Mary Mountain. Mary Mountain will be a fun
we got a
one.
repick on the board.
Oh, shucks. Is that Placid or is that Omega?
That is Gold Ninja.
Gold Ninja, okay. Let's say they've completely changed up their Miis. The only one that I know exactly is DC, because he's got the gray-haired one.
All right, so the repick is not going to matter at all.
Correct.
Which is good.
Here we go, Peach Gardens. DS Peach Gardens is one of my favorite tracks just because, well, DS is also just a go-to game, in my opinion, for Mario Kart. But it also is a real fun one because lap 3, it completely changes the route you're going. It just flips it on its head. Here we go, starting out 5th place here for Ross. Easily getting up to 2nd place, and then taking 1st place box, which might be a little rough. Yeah, it does get coin.
I mean, if I'm Danville in that situation, I'm letting him take 1st place box right away.
Correct, because early shrooms on this track is insane. You just build that lead very early. They do get a red out, which is nice. Omega here in about 4th place. Gets passed by shrooms. Ross back up into around 3rd. Does chain the shrooms.
Use the shroom right here. I'd hold that red till next set.
Wait, yeah, try to let him get right past set and then try to hit him out or burn his item.
Yeah, I'd bide my time here.
Yep, just like that. That's what you need.
Yeah, but the distance is going to be so great to the point where...
I think he hit him right at the edge of cut.
Ooh, I didn't realize he even hit him. I didn't hear the...
It's either he hit him or they blocked it and just...
Now. Can I try dodge?
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah,
he had the right idea.
He had the right idea. He just had to drift into it. He probably could have dodged right there.
Yep. Ooh, triple greens. Ooh, that could be deadly if that ends up
If it
bouncing the
ricochets
wrong
just
way.
right, that could be horrible.
Send it down main there. Does break
Oh,
on the
but he does
bananas.
clear.
That's huge there because it opens up that double box.
Yeah, and it looks like Omega squared is or cubed, whatever.
Ooh,
Triangle?
almost.
I don't know.
Whatever number they got there behind that
Yeah.
that symbol.
It just looks like they had the protection that they needed for
Yeah.
that. Oh, I see a fire. Gotta be careful of that.
Just continuously pulling those triple greens is just rough there.
You just gotta time it right.
Oh, almost hits the
nearly.
green. Almost hits DC there. Going for some straight on.
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
that could be a little rough.
Yeah,
That one, they just backed him.
Yeah, he had a little bit of time where he could have possibly moved out of the way.
Okay.
but That's really hard to, get down.
Looks
for
like we're
this.
sending that red around, trying to maybe get something out of it. Cycles into
Now, here's my
doubles.
question.
Oh, that could be.
Are they gonna high five Luigi's hand?
He missed.
No.
Nope, they didn't.
Fake.
Hey, they did send out the blue. The blue could be useful here.
Oh, hey, shock! But one of them dodges it though, and one gets blue.
Yeah, one gets shock blue.
But that's not gonna do anything for the Tigers because Danville is just way, way ahead.
Yeah, they're just too far ahead. Can't do much about it there. I think, yeah, they're going to take top 4. Unfortunate for MCC. Race number 2. Danville does take top 4. But we're going into Mary Mountain next.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the MCC white team here, you don't have too much to be merry about at the moment.
True.
But it's still within some reach. I mean,
Correct. You'll have to have some absolutely crazy races here. But it's not. You're not dead in the water.
no, it's not like it's game over already. It's like, there's still a chance. Mary Mountain could be a huge race for the Tigers. Or
Exactly. If they end up,
it could be bad.
there's a possibility that Danville might just front run. And
I gotta give credit to Danville though. They're coming out super aggressive early off rip,
they are.
and they're taking the front presence and they're just building like a wall behind first and second. All right, here we go. Race number 3.
Starting out 6th place here.
Our highest spot is 5th, which I mean for this track is actually not that
That's-
bad.
Oh, looks like one of them either burned out or is purposely trying to bag.
I'd say burning out's way worse because I think that spot you have at least like maybe 8 points.
Oh, we do have one of
Whoa,
ours
whoa.
double dodging greens. Oh, they're trying to go after with that lag trail.
Nice red by the Tigers.
Let's see. Are we going to go after cut immediately? That's the question. Oh, green snipe.
Good green by
Unfortunate.
Danville.
Oh, and burns the shroom.
Burns the shroom way too early.
I think
Gets-
Danville is trying to trap the cut.
Yeah, and hits her own Nana. I love our team, but that's a real head scratcher right
Yeah.
there.
Mistakes happen. They're probably a little flustered after what's been going on.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's a little hard to keep up with some teams like Danville. This is like the JV team,
Let's say this team, what is only 2 of them,
This
2 or
is their
3 of them?
second game ever together.
Correct. They
So-
don't have much chemistry built up just yet, but
Those nerves are kicking in.
exactly.
But that's
But-
okay.
Exactly. We have plenty of time getting ready for playoffs. I believe in this team. Give them a little time, give them a little prep. I believe. Going, taking the cut beautifully there. Holy rang.
Oh my goodness, gotta watch for that piranha plant though.
True. Goes glider here.
Okay, going into lap 3 here. We are at distance for shock.
Just whether we're going to be able to pull it or not is the question.
I think we could. Oh,
Oh,
just
unfortunate.
bad line there. That's definitely gonna come back and bite them in the butt a little bit.
Yeah. Let's cycle the
Just
shroom.
doubles. Okay,
Star.
pull the star. I don't know if that cuts off.
I'm not sure.
I mean, it saves a little time. Okay, our hope here is that maybe this person in last pulls a little shock last minute.
I don't think they did because yeah, we see star and they took cut.
Yep. Okay, so that's gonna be a no shock
Unfortunate.
race. Top 4 for Danville.
Unfortunate there. So
yeah. Just
I
couldn't
think-
establish front presence at all.
I think that'll be it for this set then.
26, 22, 20, 16, 9, 8, 8. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's well out of reach. Unfortunately, Danville is going to take this cup, but
Hey, we still got the last one.
we're
We
playing
still
for
got
pride. We always play
Exactly.
for pride.
we still got 3DS Rainbow Road left. That one's always a fun one. I always like that track.
I love 3DS Bow, and here's some good news about it. Everybody sees it more as a front runner. I see it more a little bit as a bagger.
I think
If
it was
you know how to like get boosted boxes, it's super easy to get shocked.
I think it's a drafter.
Like a drafter shroomer.
Yeah. I'm also insane.
I'm a little insane saying it's kind of a bagger. If you know what, if you're going in there with a
Like,
goal,
I know exactly what you mean. Like, it's not a traditional bagger, but like depending on how you play it, it definitely can be.
yeah, like if you know how to go for a boosted box,
Go for a boosted box, using your items
like,
that
getting ball knowledge on everybody, but
go for boosted boxes, going for correct item usage, going correct timing for items. It definitely can be a bagger.
yeah. Well, while we wait for the first.
Ooh, triple
second
nana's
item
gonna be a
set.
little rough. Oh,
Oh, hits their own nana.
that's rough.
Yeah, you can't have that. But that's okay. You know, like I said, you can bag for a shock.
You can definitely get something.
See, like
Pops a
already
star
pulling a
early.
store.
All right. Store.
Wait, did I say store?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, guys. It's getting late at night. It's
True. It
9:12.
is. Yeah, it is after. It's past our bedtime.
It's getting.
We're old people here. It's past our bedtime.
If you can like get a star and then go into set, not a store, okay?
Correct.
It's a lot easier to get a shock that way.
But if you have a power item in your hand and you have your open slot, it is so much easier to pull a better item.
Just gotta utilize it though, rather than just kind of
Correct.
not doing.
Ooh,
much
it does
shit.
get single box there, which is a little unfortunate.
Yeah, you gotta hit. This is the moment where you gotta hit these doubles because look how far back MCC is. Our 8th person is just super deep down there.
I don't know what happened there, where they accidentally fell off the track.
Maybe a DC potentially with how
There's a
far that is.
possibility. Does get the bullet. That'll catch him up a little bit there.
And
Oh, blue shell can be huge.
Blue can be huge here, but
Barely dodging the.
oh, that was close. That was a little too close for comfort. Looks like Danville has one person towards the back. That blue shell is gonna hit. Yes!
And we hit out second as well. We might be
Okay.
able to see something here. We have to
Tigers
get
might be able to
items.
Steal some spots away from Danville.
Quick, we have to get items here. Single shroom in 7. That's just disrespectful game.
Still, he could have had the potential for a shock. There's still.
Oh, we hit another one of them. I don't know what happened there. 5th.
Okay, yeah, no, 100% shockless. No shock is crazy.
Yeah, no shock, but hey, they didn't get top 4.
No, that's good.
What happened?
Yeah, there was definitely a DC.
Yeah, something happened here. 3, 5, 7, 8.
I don't think there was.
Hey, we're in the top 4. One of us is in the top 4. Not bad.
Danville having triple, 3 people hitting clarity is just going to kill any momentum.
Yeah, it's a little rough there, but so MCC White does go down 2-0 to Danville there. But hey,
That's not bad.
to be honest, I think we got lucky with our matches tonight because we had one mirror match
Yeah, there's only one mirror match.
for MCC's 4 teams that we have.
Shout
That's
out to the Smash team coming out. And,
correct.
playing
Shout
Mario
out
Kart.
to what is it? Ethan, Dylan.
We'll just say the Smash team.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
volunteered so that we can have a playoff potentially.
Shout out Coach Max for letting the Smash team do this and help us out getting a playoffs. So yes, thank you everyone for tuning in.
Thank you for supporting the Tigers as always.
Exactly, yes. We did have a little bit of a kind of just not knowing what we were going to do for stream because we didn't know who we were going to get. That's the beauty of D3, not knowing what the heck's going on until it happens.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're the white team, you played your second match ever. You went against one of the toughest teams in the league besides the gold team. The gold team's definitely at that pinnacle right now.
And then blue is right behind them.
Blue is right behind the tail ends of gold and Danville.
Correct. So yes.
Thank you for watching. Thank
yes,
you for
thank you
supporting.
everyone.
Thank you to the Smash team for playing. We appreciate that.
Yes,
Now there will be a playoff. So please.
And it
join.
was probably one of the most entertaining 4v4 nights
Oh
I've
my
ever
goodness.
seen. That was
I hope we get to cast the Smash team playing.
that would
Mario
be
Kart
so
44.
fun. And then one final shout out to our sponsors once again.
Meet Marshalltown, BSN Sports, and Marquez Law Office.
Thank you to all of you for supporting MCC Esports and MCC in general. My name is Dallas Heberlin, aka Chief Heb.
Oh, we're not. I'm kidding. And I'm Luis Valdez. You have a wonderful night, everybody.
Yes, good evening and good night.